What's up everyone, and welcome back to our channel for another exciting episode of our League of Legends top 5 plays. Not only do we have some sick highlights in today's video, but there's also a $50 RP giveaway at the end, so stick around if you want in. Without further ado, let's begin with Backdoor Twitch and some lightning speed on Leblanc. She was helping Thresh to move their vision forward, but now that mid lane farm is looking juicy and she heads over to clear it. Xerath tries to poke and she dodges, but her ult isn't quite up, leaving her stuck, but Thresh is on the way. They lay on the damage, but she sneaks out with her passive, which forces the ult from Xerath, but a great juke back dodges it, Wing to the lantern to get her out a second time, just to go all the way back to Xerath, catching him with his pants down. Her skill shot dodging pays off as she jukes 3 more spells in a row to take him down with a bit of help from Ashe's arrow. Moving right along and into our number 4 spot, we have EUW Tourist in a master tier game, and props to our teammates as well. They're down about 7,000 gold, and with their jungler dead, the enemy team decided to rush an early Baron to just about seal the deal. They have to do something to stop them, and Malphite pulls out the clutch with a Baron steal, pulling them close to Diana so she can get inside the pit. Her E pulls them in into a tornado knockup, and despite the Vi ult, she remains calm and confident, fighting this out to clean up a bunch of kills. The Monsoon guarantees she can also get barred, making this a disaster for blue team 22 minutes into the game, and just about 7 minutes later, it's actually red team who wins it all. I know this isn't some incredible display of mechanics or individual play, which is why our teammates also deserve credit, but considering how behind they were, I think overall it's a great comeback in a high-level game. Our next play features an incredible turnaround play that blindsides the entire enemy team. If you blink, you might just miss it. Orianna's team had to give up Dragon, but their jungler tried going for the steal, so now he's in full retreat. All of a sudden, the planets align and they turn at the same time, Amumu going in with his Q, but the ball is already in transit to give the mummy some follow-up to his ult. He flies in, comboing his ult with the shockwave and laser from Lux, instantly deleting the enemy team in convincing fashion. Landing in at second place, we have DM Cortex on Gnar with a beastly engage after a great setup from his teammate. The threat of Baron has everyone grouped up and looking for the catch that'll get them a good fight by Nashor. The enemy team looked like they want to go in, but Bard sees their hesitation and punishes with a huge 5-man Tempered Fate. Ezreal's ultimate still goes off, pushing Gnar into red as he flashes in, going mega and following up with more team-wide CC, so his carries get off all their damage, leading to a landslide victory. Off of that play, they get the free Baron, putting them in the driver's seat of this game, all thanks to the perfect timing and engage from DM Cortex and Bard. And finally, our last play comes from a Diamond 1 Elo game featuring one of the only Mord plays we've ever had on this show. And before you freak out about Mord, he's been nerfed and this guy's only 1 and 2, so hopefully you put your personal experiences aside because this is such a sick play. He's using Renekton's Ghost to tank Dragon, but here comes the enemy team, so he helps zone them while securing the buff. He's left alone in a straight up 1v5, but Dragon procs the slow from Rylai, so he starts to kite back, dodging the cocoon before realizing he has to turn and fight. Keep your eye on how he controls the Dragon, using the slow from Rylai to close the gap on Ahri, flashing for the kill. He puts the Dragon on Vayne while simultaneously falling back and eating everyone for a big shield and multiple slow targets. He kites back, putting the Dragon on Elise for the sniper kill, and then he breaks line of sight so he can get them close enough to burst Vayne. The Dragon swaps over to Janna, slowing her, which leads to the quad and boils this down to an easy cleanup for the pentakill. Honestly, this play is equally about his Dragon mechanics as it is about his own champion mechanics. Being able to micro everything at the same time while utilizing the Rylai slow from the Dragon and his shield passive is pretty incredible. And for a bonus clip of the week, we have LaneWithMe on Azir playing One for All, and well, this play is pure gold. I won't spoil anything, but be warned, what you're about to see is cruel, and just for the record, we don't support the unjust containment of animals. As promised, we're running a $50 RP giveaway thanks to our sponsor skillcap.com, so we'll be choosing 2 winners from the comment section, each winning 25 bucks. All you have to do is drop us a comment letting us know what your thoughts are on all the new changes coming this preseason. I think it'll really shake the game up in a good way, but with every big change to the game, I always get a little anxious because I hate not knowing what to do. Everyone's in a mad rush to learn what's OP, and since I don't get to play every day, I feel like I start to fall behind, but that's why I love subbing to a service like SkillCapped. They're always really up to date with every new patch, and since their videos are made by high-elo players that do their research, then I know the videos they put up are accurate. By the time the preseason patch is released, I'm sure they'll have a bunch of content to go alongside with it. Because of that, I'm not stressing too hard about every little detail I see on Reddit for the upcoming changes, because I know in the end, SkillCapp's gonna be my go-to to be brought up to speed. While waiting on the preseason content to hit the site, you can always watch the first 2 minutes of any past video for free, so I'd highly recommend this if you want to get a feel for the style of teaching they offer. Head over to the description box of this video, and there you'll find direct links to what we showed, including this video preview section of the site. On a final note before signing off, thanks everyone for all the support lately, especially for our good friend Cellyberry. He wanted us to say thank you on his behalf. You guys are awesome fans to have, and it makes me so proud that we can grow someone's presence by so much in just a few days. Thanks again everyone, and until next time, take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.